What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is my dysfunctional review on the Cobra deck by JP Games, Rick Davidson, and Cartamundi. Let's get into it. Alright, so what do we got? What we have is an amazing deck. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I've been trying to get my hands on these for a while. Yeah, so here we have the Cobra deck. This is created by JP Games Limited. It is actually designed and illustrated by the amazing, phenomenal artist Rick Davidson, who's an illustrator, and he's actually has a huge love for playing card art, and he's actually responsible for other decks as well, like the Origins deck, and actually he's currently working on a Kickstarter deck right now that is the United Cardists annual 2018 deck, and it's called De Novo. So make sure you guys check out Kickstarter very soon. It's going to be coming, and it's definitely a gem. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, anyway, this is the first release by JP Games outside of their very popular LUXX series that they put out. And it was actually inspired by the owner of JP Games, who's actually Paul Middleton. And it was basically derived from a couple of his favorite decks, like the DMC Elites and the phenomenal Monarchs Playing Cards by Theory 11. So yeah, definitely gotta get these. So let's look at the tuck case. Here you have this big body of this like dark burgundy blood colored deck, and it's this soft, 330 GSM tuck box. You got this nice gold foil Cobra head here, all right, and then here you have Cobra here underneath that in gold foil as well. Here on the top you have the two Cobras, all right. Here you have the gold foil coming along the side, and this is all embossed just like it is on the front, okay. And then you have the embossing of the Cobra like you did on the front side of the tuck, except there's no writing underneath of it. And then the same thing as the other side here. On the bottom you have a little bit of ad copy from JP Games, and as I said, designed by Rick Davidson and manufactured by Cartamundi. Gotta love it. So yeah, and as you see here, there is no tuck seal, and it's a very unusual. This is a smaller tuck piece here than you're used to. Usually, it's this bigger opening. It dips down farther and it's much wider. So, but that wasn't the case on this deck. So here on the inside of the tuck flap, you have the Cobra head here, the Cobra head there, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the tuck box. Let's take a look at these cards. Right, man, look at that amazing thing there. Whew, man, that is just, we'll get to that in a minute. But here's the back of the deck. As you see, you have this thicker, well, I guess I could call that a medium-sized border. Alright, so you got the medium white border. You have the two Cobras, and this is a mirrored image, so it's a two-way deck, which is great. You have the Cobra on the inside, two of them. You have a little bit of tree and leaf work here. Same thing with the outer edges here. You have the Cobras on each side coming around. Okay, a little bit of line, script work, things like that. We'll get you a little closer so you can see all the detail that Rick did on this deck. I mean, it's truly phenomenal. The guy's just a genius when it comes to artwork. You should check him out for sure. So yeah, and then as you see, just like a lot of actually all of Cartamundi's cards pretty much come packaged like this. And if you're not familiar with Cartamundi, this deck is just amazing. For one, all their decks come plastic wrapped like this, all right, and they always have the, you know, the peel back in the middle of the deck, which is not like, you know, your standard bikes and other decks like that you see. These are modern cut, and they are actually on their new amazing durable cardistry stock, which is called B9, okay? And it leaves this soft finish and feel to the cards, you know, to the touch, and it's just amazing. And if you're familiar with the Regalia deck by Shin Lim, the new Copag 310 cards, the Butterflies deck by Andre Seneca, those are just a couple that they did this on. And also, coming in this March, Daniel Madison is releasing his new deck through Cartamundi, and the Madisonist playing cards are actually going to be on the new B9 finish as well. So that is amazing. So let's take a look at these cards real quick here. See if we can get this off. This is the only thing I don't like. I mean, I like how it's packaged, but it's hard to find the little seal. It's somewhere. Come on. Oh boy. Oh boy.
2 days later.
Okay. Got that off somewhat. Jesus. Sorry about that, guys. Oh my lord. These are truly just... Oh, I am truly lost for words, okay? These cards, we'll get to that in a second. These cards are amazing. Alright, first thing I think about is the Regalias. They got that smooth feel on the sides, okay? This deck actually feels semi-broken in. I mean, that is not any exaggeration. So, yeah. Let's get into the cards. Yeah. Alright, so, what are you gonna get with this deck? You're looking at it. You are gonna get the amazing, my favorite, if you're familiar with my channel, gotta have the blank facer. Yes. Favorite gaff of all times. I'm obsessed. But anyway, don't stop there. You're also gonna get a double backer. Also, you're gonna get 2 original Jokers. Although they do look mighty identical, they're not. But I guess you could say they are, besides the fact that one's in black writing for Joker and the other one is in red. But other than that, they both have the King Cobra ready to strike at you at any minute. So, yeah. So that's what you're going to get as far as those go. Let's look at the rest of the cards. Yeah, here they are. So, all pips and indices and court cards are completely standard, but for the most part, the only difference is, of course, the amazing prominent ace of spades. Get you a little close up there. You got the big spade pip made out of 2 cobras going at each other, okay? And I mean, the font is pretty much the only difference on the indices on these, but everything else, as far as pips and courts are concerned, everything is the traditional standard, except these have this nice gold foil look to them to go with the nice look on the gold foil for the tuck. So yeah, got the jack, the queen, the king for the spades. Okay, then the same goes for the ace of hearts. And I'm telling you, these cards are so soft and just slippery and just amazing. It's not even funny, guys. I mean, this is, my mind is just going a mile a minute right now. This is so crazy. I knew they were going to be good, but this just blew my mind. Cartamundi, if you're watching this, I need my 310 Copag cards like ASAP. I needed them like a month ago. Alright? So yeah, this deck here, guys, I would give it a 10 out of 5 if that was even a possibility. Alright, but it's not, unfortunately, so I'm just going to give it a 5 out of 5. This deck is good for anything you want to do. I mean, perfect fans out the gate. It literally reminds me of the Regalias. I mean, they dribble so nice. They fan so nice. Oh, God. I mean, it's an amazing deck. I definitely recommend you go out and get it right now. As soon as you're done watching this, hit the like button. Go get them. The description. Go look in the description. You can get you a deck. Okay? Yeah, go get it. So anyway, that's it today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. There's more where that came from. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Yep. See that little button that says subscribe? Hit it. Okay, what are you waiting for? Hit the button. Okay? Definitely. And then while you're doing that, go ahead and hit the little button next to it that turns on all notifications. That looks like a little bell. That way you're notified anytime there's any more new videos coming out, or when I do any giveaways, which will be coming up soon. 28 more subscribers, guys, and we're doing another 3-deck giveaway. And I got a couple other surprises as well. So you're only going to know if you're subscribed. But anyway, in the meantime, if you want to follow me on any social media, you can. That's right. Go to Instagram and follow me at Disfunctional Magician. Okay? So, that's it today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this Dysfunctional review. Thank you to my Dysfunctional family, and I'll see you later.